Hello, and I'll today talk about the opportunity cost. So, when every person makes a decision, and in that decision, a cost is incurred, and this is because people can act in two divergent or different ways, and therefore people constantly have to decide whether if the value of the choice they made is greater than the rejected option's value. So, correct definition of the opportunity cost is the value one gives up when choosing a specific action. And one example for an opportunity cost is that a student uses 3 hours and $20 in a theater a night before an exam. The opportunity cost of this would be time spent studying and the money being used in something else. And there are ways to calculate this opportunity cost. Uh, if I tell you the forum, the opportunity cost is you have to minus the return on the most profitable choice on return on investment chosen to pursue. And an example for this is that a person decides to sell five trucks worth $10,000 instead of 10 cars worth $6,000 each. The opportunity cost for this situation will be 6,000 times 10 minus 10,000 times 5, so it would equal $10,000 in total.
A young man enrolls in a tuition-free public university. From his point of view, he gets the education for free. He will study in a field of his choice for 5 years, and after that he will be granted a master's degree. But let us look at this from another perspective. 1. The student chose a stagnant field of studies. Employers will not need his knowledge after his graduation, so he will probably have to apply for a job without any higher education requirements. Instead of going to a university, he could have applied right away for a job paying him $20,000 a year, or $100,000 in the 5 years. What's more, he would have gained professional experience that would quickly allow him to apply for a promotion. Economists define the concept in several ways. The second best option for an action given a present choice, Matuj Mahai, PhD. The subjective value placed on the next best alternative that must be sacrificed because of a choice, Robert Murphy, PhD. Opportunity cost is a subjective idea. Only the individual chooser can estimate the expected value of the best alternative. In fact, we seldom know the actual value of the foregone alternative because by definition that opportunity lost is the road not taken, the alternative passed up in favor of the preferred option. William A. McEachern, PhD. Every human decision incurs cost. This is due to the fact that people cannot act in two divergent ways at the same time, so they must choose between actions. In the end, they only have one body with two hands and cannot be in two places at the same time. Moreover, the resources people use are limited or scarce. People must constantly decide whether the value of the chosen option exceeds the value of the rejected option, that is, the cost.
Now I'll give you a short quiz about the opportunity cost and the calculation. So a commuter takes the train to work instead of driving. It takes 70 minutes on the train, but driving takes 40 minutes. What is the opportunity cost in this situation?
다 눈을 피하고 있어. 다 눈을 피하고 있어.
Half an hour of doing something else would be the opportunity cost.
Yes.
Thank you for listening to my presentation.
All right.